once again, I played ahead a bit, so that means that there are 3 cutscenes from Netzach that I've already seen, which means that when I go back to the memory repository, they aren't going to play again, so I just need to go here on this menu to show you what you missed. Personally, I actually quite like Netzach. I know a lot of people generally don't like this character, at least from what I've seen, but I'm actually a fan of them. Seems Netzach has yet to show up.
Man, why did the meeting room have to be so far away? You already know my name, right? Anything else to say?
Dude!
Can we talk later then? Don't really want to be bothered right now. You look a little dumbfounded. You know this isn't the kind of place where we preach about how we're so honoured to have you here as our manager and whatever. Well, not like you're expecting that anyways. That's right, I'll level with you. I don't like my job. I really want to quit if I could. But I can't, can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand where you are. Don't care either. For me, I don't even remember ending up at this place, yet I have to play this role that I didn't want to take. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever assigned me here, they were totally wrong giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There'll be no one to remember them. No one to honour their sacrifice.
So yeah, and then you would get the first question at Zach, which would be to get through an entire day with no one dying, which I think it actually doesn't even include the pawns, so that's actually a very easy one to do. And then once you do the first quest...
When I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life if you're just going to watch them die the very next day? What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections, no hopes to become a better person tomorrow. All of that's a luxury they can't afford. Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all knowing tomorrow is going to be just as dreadful? We're just lemmings running straight for the edge of the cliff. Speaking of, could we get a vending machine for beer? If we're gonna die, might as well get wasted before we drop dead.
Manager, please, try to think before you speak. You shouldn't stoop to Netzach's level here.
What's so low about me? I'm just trying to improve the employees' welfare. Yeah, just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical.
And then you would get a quest to complete a whole day without anyone panicking, which again is super easy. And the last quest you get afterwards is go through an entire day without anyone dying or panicking, which again is very easy. Manager, Netzach's not feeling too well today. He got a cold and was worried that you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place. So, Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Netzach is high as a kite on Enkephalin. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat. What if Netzach gets punished? That does not concern me in the slightest, and neither should you care. Please, don't punish Netzach, Manager. Netzach is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Sod. I hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Netzach before Angela finds him. He has been drunk for quite some time now. Managed to find him.
Yo, what's up, manager? You look really super today, so you succeeded with something, huh? Right? Far out, man. Man, why's the ground shaking like that? Is it another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. Netzach's just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hard-Working Malkuth or Mr. Strict Yesod. I know. I've read your mind. I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality? Even for just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of this company or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here. No hope. What have I done wrong? Have I been punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent. So tell whoever did this all to forgive me already.
Forget it. I just want to see this place crumble to pieces.
So I'll give you a quick peek about where I am here, and then reset to the day that we should actually be on. I kind of feel bad doing this so much, but the reason why is because, well, this time it was because my friend hasn't been able to play this game yet, and I wanted to let them play the game, obviously. But again, can't have multiple save files. It would be very convenient if we could have multiple save files, but we can't. So yeah, we eventually took the Happy Teddy Bear, which was one of the abnormalities we were offered earlier, but didn't take. And I'd just like to mention, I think I said it was a Teth in that video. I genuinely thought it was, but apparently it's a Hay class, which I think is kind of surprising considering how easy to deal with this is. We also got Punishing Bird over here. I'm not going to look at it. Well, actually, should I? Nah, I won't look at it, just because I might actually take this one if I get offered it in future. And of course, there's the new abnormality, which sadly we're already going to know everything it does, but it's called Porcupus. There's also this item here. We haven't identified it, but I know what it is anyway. This is Note from a Crazed Researcher, and actually I kind of hope that we get this item again, because this is one of the few items that is actually somewhat useful, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that for now. Anyway, let's return to our memory repository. So anyway, I'm going to hire a new employee for the safety team. By the way, I might call it the security team by accident, because in the original translation of the game it's called the security team, and I mean, you'll know what I'm on about still. It's just that I'm going to make that mistake a lot. I'm just warning you now. In fact, you know what? Screw it. How about, for now, I'll just reset this day. How about we go try this out now, just so you can see what happens.
This is a bomb! Get down!
Then again, it will only kill him if he gets a good result and has those stats, so hopefully he gets a good result. When the game of trust with Porcupus reaches its maximum, it will gently pet your head with the thorns on its tail. I just realised, what am I doing? This is probably doing enough black damage to kill this guy. Porcupus has a shackle-like necklace around its neck. No one knows who tied it up. Some employees who are addicted to Porcupus's pleasure tried to pull out its thorns, but failed. Okay, so I guess another thing I could do is to show you what this does is let it out on purpose. But then that would mean getting another bad result. How do I get a bad result? Repression. Okay. Nico, go do some... Well, actually, Nico's got a high success rate. Basil, do some repression work on it. What is Tom actually doing? Is he going to... I don't know what he's doing. Because, like, when he panics, like, there's a few things they can do. I don't know if I know all of them, because, again, I'm not sure yet because I haven't checked it myself, but I've heard that if they have intelligence or prudence as their highest stat, then they should kill themselves when they go insane. If they have fortitude as their highest stat, they should try to fight your other employees. If they have temperance as their highest stat, they should try to let other abnormalities out. I don't know what happens if justice is their highest stat. According to this, prudence should be his highest stat, so he should have already snapped his own neck, but he hasn't, so I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, are you actually going to get a neutral on this so it won't get out? Oh, yeah, there we go. He was just taking his time. So yeah, Porcupus has gotten out. Where is he? I actually don't know if it can teleport or if it's... Oh, Basil's destroying. Oh, there it is. There's Porcupus. and that's what it does. So yeah, this is a bit of a weird start, but it seems like the best way to go about this. I hate the sound this gun makes, but it's genuinely a good weapon, so I don't know what to do about it. Well, it definitely wasn't worth it, but we did manage to get him back in. Well, anyway, so obviously now we're going to reset that day. Oh, well, I guess now we just got this employee who we can't customize. Whoops, well, I guess we'll have to get used to this. Okay, Tom, the suave newbie. Let's give you... In fact... Okay, I've got an idea. I don't actually think I need to have Tom sent to work on this, because I was thinking, I was thinking before I would just move someone who's higher level from their current department, but if I do, then they lose their buff. Like, Nico's got Temperance +5 for being on the information team for 5 days, Roberta's has got movement speed +10 for 10 days on the control team. You know, it's not crazy important that I keep that, but it's just useful stuff. So I don't want to move them to this team because then they lose that buff. But then, actually, since Nico is so fast because they have such high justice, and honestly the safety team and the information team aren't far away, I can kind of just send Nico to deal with this for this day. Well, anyway, so let's actually get into what this does. I mean, again, it feels a bit weird just reading it out, but like, I've already kind of showed you what this does. It's it's a bit more dangerous than I thought it was in reality, because when I've been watching this thing, just since I know it's a Hay class and I know it's gimmicks, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. And it genuinely isn't that bad, but there's just one thing about it that I didn't really take note of before, which is the damage it does when you work on it. It's extremely high variance, 1 to 5. Usually it's like 2 to 4, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. 1 to 5 is extremely high variance, and if you get bad luck, this thing can actually do a surprising amount of damage, but again, it's all if you get bad luck. So anyway, the gimmick behind this abnormality is essentially, this is another one of those ones that's it's technically not malicious, but it doesn't realise that what it does kills people. It's essentially like a drug thing. This flower, when someone gets stung by thorns, it doesn't hurt that much, and then after it stings them, it makes them experience happiness unlike anything they could ever experience. But then it makes them so happy that they basically can never be happy again unless they sting themselves more with it. And if they sting themselves too much with it, then all the blood rushes to their head until their head explodes. So yeah, that's Porcupus. The gimmicks here is bad result decreases the counter, good result increases the counter, so we can prevent it from getting out with good results. But if you get a good result, work result with someone whose temperance work is level 3 or lower, then they will get stung by the thorn and they will die. One thing that's kind of annoying is that Porcupus, according to this, is immune to any attack that is dealt to it from a distance that it can't hit them from. So you have to be cautious about ranged weapons. But as you can see, we already got the equipment here, and this weapon is our first black damage weapon, so I'm obviously quite happy to have a black damage weapon. The armor, honestly, I really don't know what the hell's going on with this armor. This armor fucking sucks, even though it's Hay class armor. But at least we got a decent weapon, even if we can only have one of them. So yeah, it was attachment this thing. Oh no, it's instinct. I don't know why I said it for attachment. Yeah, it was instinct. Nico, get on that. Now actually, I should technically just be doing whatever stats I want, since I have as much energy as I want with everything here. Like I don't need to get more equipment. I should only be trying to get more stats. In fact, I shouldn't really. No, I'm not going to send Nico on for this. Who doesn't have max fortitude in the information team? Rouse and Basil both don't have it. I'll send Rouse just because he's got high justice, so he'll get there quicker. Now, Basil's justice is still 2, right? His justice is 2, which means that he'll still get common results from doing repression work on one sin, even though he technically doesn't like it. So I'll send Basil to do that. I'll send Adam to do work on Beauty and the Beast, since both his insight and his repression could get leveled up a bit. Nico wants to do more repression and insight. Is this thing? It's very low to repression, that's what I thought, but it's common to insight, so I can send Nico to do insight. Does Reverse really need any more stats than anything? Not really, he's good for most things. I guess I could send him to do... I know I'm sending all the people to the wrong departments, but I could send him to do work on Forsaken Murderer. Wait, actually... Now, Tom is more important. I was thinking of just not having them do anything for now, but I didn't actually give them a weapon or armor. That was probably not smart. But they should be able to handle Forsaken Murderer. Forsaken Murderer is an easy one. Rousey, when they were a brand new recruit, could handle them. Okay, the next one's going to cause a meltdown. I wasn't paying attention to the counter, whoops. The record can cancel now. Well, I kind of mixed up here. Wait, what's Nico doing? I told him to press this one. Where's Basil as well? I actually lost track of him. Oh, there he is. Oh, does he teleport? I actually hadn't seen them do that before, like they burrow somewhere else. Ugh. Oh my god, that's annoying because now they're all running up here and I didn't want them to do that. Okay, right. By the time they get over here, they're all gonna... Right, whatever. Nico, stop walking away. There's more to suppress. Oh my god. I suppose that when you send him to take, like, down one enemy specifically, it just stops when it kills that one enemy. But then, like, I know there's got to be a way to do it with not like that, and I don't know what it is. Okay, there we go. No one died. Well, Pawns died, but none of the main employees died, so it's fine. Alright, so here's the problem. I did want to do Violent Noon. I did want to... Sorry, to do Noon. The Noon ordeal, just to show it you. And also, once we do Noon, that's the highest ordeal we can do. So, carry on. Here's the thing, though. Violent Noon is easily the most brutal of the Noon ordeals.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's actually true. I was the most scared of it, I'll say that. Although, now that I have actually dealt with it, you know, post this recording, editing me, having dealt with it quite a few times, I have to say actually it is quite easy, but it's easy once you know what to do. Before you know what to do, it's very intimidating.
I think I just want to not do it. If it was any other kind of Noon, I would have gone for it, but I think I'm going to skip on Violent Noon. All I'm going to say is reduces the Q counters of a bunch of abnormalities if we don't kill it super fast, and as well as that, can insta-kill anyone inside the regenerator rooms. Not good. Honestly, could potentially be a Dusk. So I am not touching that if I don't have to. Okay, did we get any stats up then? Yeah, Basil's up to 3 Justice, good. And Tom's up to 3 Fortitude, good. He's got 50 health now instead of 15, which is great. And we got 6 Lobotomy points. This is day 12. Tomorrow's going to be a big day because I accidentally found out, while looking at the wiki, that the first possible day you can get an ALF abnormality is day 13. So if we get off an ALF on day 13, hoo boy. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. This one is very boring in my opinion. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care, and you see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colourful by the second. Damn it, I want high risk level abnormalities, and it's just giving me all the easy ones. So this is a Zayn, this is a Teth, and this is also a Teth, but this is actually slightly more interesting in my opinion, so I'll take it. Whenever I click something, like, before you get a chance to read it, it's because I'm trying to click it to, like, instantly fill it, but then it's already full and I don't know. What do you think of the software op? Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? You have the liberty to disregard whatever they may say. However, please to be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if we want to advance their department, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. I don't like Angela, by the way, guys. Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, there is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I'm the most advanced AI in this company. Yeah, screw you. So, here's something a bit different. I thought I could do this, so I can have both of these open at the same time. I think I actually want to do this. Usually I won't want to do this because it opens up more space and we have less employees to cover that space. But I think this means that we can now start HODS missions so we could get the benefits early. Speaking of which, I didn't even tell you what upgrades I got from doing NetSex missions. I don't even know what I did to get the last upgrade, but there we go. So yeah, this one makes it so that while there's an enemy inside one of the regenerator rooms, you'll still recover health, because it can basically, you now have technology that distinguishes enemies from allies. The other two I got were just more health regeneration and more sanity regeneration in the regenerators. So we now have the training team over here. Do I get another employee for this? Honestly, I don't think I need another employee for this. Oh wait, yeah, I can't start the day until I have someone in that department though. Right, well I guess it's time to hire someone then. Here we go. Asira. Okay.
Holy shit, it's so dense!
Okay, let's start. Yeah. Wait, no. I thought I was forgetting something. Okay, right, here we go. So, you temper 3 to wield this weapon. Okay, so we don't have a black damage dealer. Okay, no, Travel should stay on Engulfing Dream. However, Rousey does not need to be using Horn anymore. We don't have a black damage dealer. So yeah. Or reverse Adam using reverse using Siren, and Adam's using Regret. I think Adam offered Regret and onto Peak, which is this is the we only got one of them, but this is the weapon from Punishing Bird, which obviously was from that run that I just reset. It's a ranged weapon, and you know it does 2 to 3 physical. It's very fast at long range, so I think it's going to be better than the hammer. Also, since the hammer is so slow, it seemed like we're actually missing hits earlier. Like you do the wind up to attack with the hammer, and by the time you actually hit, they only moved out of the way. So I'd rather have something that attacks faster, to be honest. Okay, so now Tom and Sans don't have any weapons yet, so Sans, well, I mentioned that I wanted everyone in the department to be able to do white damage, so Sans is going to be the white damage of the training team, and Tom is going to be white damage, but with risk because we're out of the Engulfing Dreams. Alright, I just think maybe we should have Tom actually pick something that Porcupus is weak to, so that he can do more damage to it, but Porcupus, if I remember, is only weak to hail, and like, we're lucky to even have one hail damage weapon at this point, so yeah. Right, let's start the day.
Oops!
I do not remember what this thing likes, but I think it's cool. In fact, I'm not going to send Sans in straight away until I figure out what it is like. I know for sure Nico's going to be fine if I send him in. I feel like it was Instinct. Actually, let me try Insight, because I don't think it dislikes Insight at the very least, and Nico would actually get a stat up from that. Oh, whoa. One of the things it said to us was, there is no such thing as a coincidence in the universe. Oh god. The purpose of its tentacles is unclear, but it is certain that they can cause permanent damage to the human brain. Oh. Yeah, okay, so maybe it wasn't Instinct because it didn't like that. Instinct? Oh no, it wasn't Instinct either. Huh, wait, Nico. Get back here. Need to do more work on this. Oh, by the way, can I see what buff that the safety team gives now? Does he have a safety team band? Fortitude and Prudence. Oh, both of them! Oh, that's nice. Health boost on both fronts. Okay, I guess I'll do attachment then. One of the things said to us that, oh yeah, its tentacles blur the barriers between reality and the unknown. That's better. Alright, so again, even though I've seen this before, I'm very forgetful about this one, because usually I don't know why I see people get this in the late game, and since it's a TEF, getting it in the late game, you know, you don't have to worry about it as much, just doesn't get as much focus. Okay, so if it's bad, its Q counter goes down. If it's normal, the Q counter sometimes goes down. Oh, I didn't even mention it's dealing black damage. So hopefully its weapon's also going to deal black damage. Keep scrolling the wrong way. The sight of crazy employees singing along with it appears as though they were performing a ritual to bring forth something or someone. Okay, so there's no stat gimmicks here. I was just a bit worried this might have a, if you have this lower stat, something bad happens. All it is if someone panics while working on them, then its Q counter lowers, which means it probably gets out. Thingy, as long as we don't send someone in who's super low on sanity, they won't panic. Okay, so I'm like 100% certain this thing doesn't like repression. Oh no, it's neutral to it. Okay, never mind. It could be a potential. Well, no, I was about to say it could be a potential candidate for working up repression. However, if we do send people continuously on it to do repression work, I'm going to send Ralsa to do this now because now we know that it's safe to send slightly lower level people in, and Ralsa is still not really a low level. I think I just missed a quote we actually hadn't seen before then. Oh, another normal, that's not good. Insight, and attachment. Okay, so, oh, right, that's why I thought it liked attachment. It does like attachment, but it prefers lower level. Okay, so maybe I should actually send Sans in. How is Sans on health?
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do.
Okay, right, we got unlucky. Those normals we got were too many normals, and we got the low chance that it would lower its counter. I think its Q counter is 2, so I think it happened twice as well, which is especially unlucky. So let's just send all of our main team on it. So I'm gonna guess it deals black damage. Oh, you're gonna get there in time. Where's it going? Okay, it's going up.
No.
Okay, so at least that wasn't too bad. We got it back in pretty quickly. I don't even think any employees panicked or died. Right then. Well, I guess we gotta send Sans in. We may only be able to understand the secrets of the universe once we enter Fragment of the Universe's domain. One of the things Fragment of the Universe said to us was... Oh, right, that's just... Now that I can see its name, the lines are longer, so I don't know when I've already seen them. There we go, knew Sans could do it. Oh, actually, if you got one more box, we could have gotten the escape information. So actually, Sans, you're a complete failure. Is there anyone else who's Fortitude... not Fortitude. Adam's 3, but that's still a little bit too high. I mean, I can send in Tom, but I just... Nah, I'm gonna send in Sans again. I'm gonna get Meltdown soon. Oh, that's not as good. Oh my god, if it gets out again. Okay, so its Q counter is 2, it's weak to white damage. Its weapon is... What? This looks like a good weapon. Medium range, fast attack speed, a lot of damage, black damage as well. And you can make 3 of them. The armor... not so good. The armor looks kind of trash, but... I mean, there's no harm in getting it. The weapon definitely looks much better, though. Okay, well, the next work is going to cause a, it's going to cause a meltdown, so let's send someone who needs their justice up. Let's actually send Tom to do Beauty and the Beast. It's going to take a million years to get there, but he's going to get there. Where's the meltdown? Oh, well that's easy. Again, just a reminder, Onsin doesn't like repression, but he's neutral to it if they're low enough justice, and I would rather get neutral results if it means that I can get their justice up from doing repression on them, so yeah, that's why I'm doing that, even though he doesn't like repression. And we have all the information. Whoa! That's a good... Okay, so... I didn't even realise that you get this buff even if you've just been on the team for one day. So the buff for Hod's team is it increases the rate at which you earn more stats just by doing work. That is a good benefit to have. I mean, it makes sense for the training team. Damn, Hod's benefits are actually so good. As I said, I opened Netzak's team first just because everyone seems to open Hod's first, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem best to open Hod's first because Hod gives just such good benefits. Not even it's not even like the health regeneration benefits from Netzak are bad. They are actually pretty good. It's just that Hod's are really good. Your age does count as actually, yeah, it does. It's only 20 boxes to me, that weapon too. That's not bad at all. Anyway, it's a bit tedious having to send it to the same guy into this one continue at a time, but I mean, again, this is literally the only thing we need energy for, so. Well, it seems that Sans is consistently doing this well enough that we can do 2 works in a row just for speed. Wait, no, actually, I would do this, but Violet Dawn's about to happen, so let him heal.
understanding. To gain an understanding of what is incomprehensible, they train, staring.
Yeah, that works. So Nico will single-handedly take this one down. The only one that's getting away is this one. I'm not going to send Sans on it until the others are ready to group up. Oh, that stupid pawn! Why are you fighting it on your own? Sound like one died. Oh, it was this one. Okay, right. So now we can send these guys after it, and so that means Sans can follow up with them. Get out of there, Sans. Supposed to be doing ranged. There we go.
They complied with nothing in their bid to understand. They simply did so.
We got someone panicking. I'm guessing it's just a normal pawn, but yeah. I don't actually know if I can snap them out of it. Can I? If they're just a pawn and not a control character. Where are they? Oh, they already killed themselves. Yeah, there they are. Don't think they're getting back up. Uh-oh. Yeah, get back in the regenerator sense. Is this neutral to anything? Okay, it's neutral to repression. I mean, it might get out if I do repression, but what's this counter? It's counter 2, so even if I get neutral and it goes down, it's fine. So I can send... Well, actually... Can I send Tom in? Nah, because it does both psychological and physical damage since it's black, and Tom's got low psychological health. Actually, nah, it doesn't do that much damage, so it looks like Tom could handle it if we just send him in once. 1 to 3. We'd have to get quite a few bads, and he would have to get hit quite a few 3s. He definitely could die, but I'd be surprised if he did. Yeah, we even got a good somehow from that, which means we can get another weapon. Nice. Oh boy. Whoops. Okay, so we can't really spam repression on it, but we can try. Well, I mean, again, it should be easy to suppress this, so we might still just be completely fine with that, yeah. But let's just send everyone. Well, I'll send Sans on it once everyone else is already there. Yeah, get back in there. So it's completely maxed out then. Send Nico back to... I was just having him guard outside just in case he got out with those normal results. Right. So what do we need now? This guy's got both Fortitude 2 and Temperance 2, so he can actually safely work on Bloodbath. Well, he's been doing a bunch of detachment already though, so actually I don't think I want to make him work on Bloodbath. Okay, so... What's a safe thing to do insight on? Or repression? Actually, I want Tom to do repression work on this. That's a good one. I'll send Sans to Fortitude work on this. Not Fortitude, Instinct. Those up by W Corp's travel package when my vacation time finally rolls up. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and take down a Noon ordeal. Crimson Noon. If I remember right, this is gonna spawn one horrific enemy, but then when we kill it, it's gonna split into all the enemies that we saw in Crimson Dawn. Which means that we've got to be careful not to that it doesn't let anything out. For that reason, I've spread out the entire team. We've got Nico on his own in the information team because Nico could probably solo. We got Robertus and Tom in the security team. We've got Ralsei and Sans in the training team, and we have Adam and Basil in the control team. How should we kick this off? Probably have Tom do, I guess, attachment work with Forsaken Murderer is a good way to start this. That's where it decided to spawn. Okay. I think I can send Nico after this as well as Adam and Basil. What damage does it do? Red, that's what I thought. It's weak to white and black, and especially pale, but doesn't take much damage from red. Which is actually good because we got white and white here, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, back up a bit. Fight him in the regenerator if we can. Wait, excuse me. You gonna go out there? Of course you're gonna go out there. Beat the hell out of it. Go on, Nico, destroy it. Let me just check everyone's health is okay. Yeah, they're not taking too much damage. I think it's after Nico. Yeah, it is after Nico, that's good. Where is, Basil's there with Adam, isn't he? Somewhere under all of that. I don't actually want him to do work within one sin, I just want to get him out of that room. Just to make sure that he doesn't die. He wasn't getting hit anyway, but I just couldn't see his health bar, so I was just being nervous. Okay, so they've now split all over the facility. Oh wait, actually I think after a second, yeah, poof. 2 here, okay. Well, we'll send Ralsei after that one, and Sans after that one. Wait, is that one? No, sorry, that's the body. There's the thing. Gonna try and let Fragment of the Universe out, that isn't too bad. Tom and Robertus, well actually, is there one at the top? There isn't a one at the top, so Tom and Robertus can both go after that one. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, well, we might be fine then. Okay, let Forsaken Murderer out. Are they letting Fragment of the Galaxy out? They are. Okay, where's Nico? You don't get any rest, Nico. I am sorry. Yeah, I'll also get out of there for a second. Then run back in. Is this weak to black? No, it's neutral against black. It's weak to white and pale. Okay, we destroyed it. Was there another one that I didn't see? There must have been one at Nameless Fetus Containment. That's bad. I just have to end the day now, I think. Yeah, I just have to end the day. Because it will constantly reduce the Q counters of all abnormalities until we stop it from crying, and the only way to do that is to sacrifice an employee. And I'm not doing that. -1 lobotomy point, it's fine. Okay, Robertus has made it to... No, he's not made it to maximum prudence. He's gone down a level in prudence. What the hell? Okay. Nico, no stat-ups, just general small increases. Same with Adam. Ralsei's got his temperance up to max, good. Tom's got his justice up to 2, that's good. And Sans now has 4 temperance and 3 fortitude, that's good. Still, it didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be a big bad wolf. The snow is steadily melting. Perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. And Void Dream. Oh, this is actually a tough choice. So, this is a Hay class and this is a Vav class. And because I want more dangerous abnormalities for better gear, that would usually mean I would take the Vav class. However, this Hay class is the Snow Queen that I was talking about. And I would like to be able to basically get free ego gifts off of this, guaranteed, just by letting people get frozen by it and then sending people in to save them. But that ego gift is just plus 6 health and plus 6 sanity, which it's a basically free plus 6 health and plus 6 sanity, but like, still, it's probably not worth it. I'm going to take the Vav. Also, I think for a Vav, this one's really easy if you don't, as long as you don't get another abnormality which causes it to be a lot more hard to manage. The first truth I will tell you is, do not trust the AI at your side. In this day and age, most AI possess an intellect of at least 10 regular people combined. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Or rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. If the controller of an AI has given the order to not share specific information, it has no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to tell lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before, well, participated in the programming of it to be exact. That's how I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In case you doubt what I'm saying, I will send you a program for your monitor that I developed myself. This key will function like Pinocchio. The nose will lengthen, the colour red means untruth. This is a test version, so it can only be used once.
Oh, hi. You're not angry, are you? I'm hard.
I'm in charge. I swear, every time I go to click, because I think, oh, the text is crawling slowly, it just finishes. Okay, she's in charge of the train team.
What we do is, accidents happen in the company. But Lady Angela said that about half of those accidents could be easily prevented if the employees showed more initiative. So the training team provides employees with a work manual and sufficient training, to try and reduce the number of accidents. We also help employees that are transferring to different departments and adapting to their new workplace. I'm not very skillful in many areas, but I'll try not to be a hindrance at least. In fact, I've been testing out a new employee program these days. I don't know if it'll work out, but Oh, you want to know more about the program? As you know, the company is quite demanding. Even though we run consistent checkups, many of our employees regularly lose their sanity. I know exactly what it's like. I mean, I don't directly interact with the abnormalities, but I know what it feels like to lose yourself. I'm not sure if employees will like my new program, or if it will prove to be helpful. I can only hope.
Yo, sorry, I've got to stop recording. Someone's at my door, mate.
It's all thanks to you, Miss Hard. I feel so much better after talking to you as you suggested. I'm finally free from all those horrible thoughts that used to haunt me every morning. No, it was your courage that you used to bare your heart to me that really solved the problem. I just showed you where to start. I mean it, I'd probably hung myself by now if it wasn't for you. Anyway, Miss Hard, you really did save my life, so I'm fortunate to have you as my Sephora. You're a really, really good person. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm glad to see that you're getting better. I heard you'll be transferring to a different team soon. I hope you do well there. Please make sure not to forget the conversations we had. Of course, miss, I won't. You see that, manager? My program's really working. I want to be as helpful a person as I can be here. Because the harder I try, the more lives I can save.
So we've got to promote 2 agents to a higher level. Well, I've been doing a whole lot of that, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Now, I'm not going to start this next day until the next episode, but I will just say I am aware that I did not put new armor on the new recruits. It's just by the time I realised it was halfway through the sped up bit, and I thought, I'll just wait until the end to mention I did realise that. So we now have this pretty good looking weapon from Fragment of the Universe. So, Tom, let's get you off of that wrist cutter. Well, yeah, let's take Tom off the wrist cutter. We'll give someone else a light weapon when we get another person in the security team. We do have Nico super close to the security team as well, so yeah. So we'll give them that. Anyone else who's using pretty mediocre weapons? Honestly, if Sam doesn't need it, then I don't think Sam needs light damage either, so Sam could use this weapon too. It's looking good. Wait, I just realised. So this is 1 to 4 damage, faster, medium range. This is 5 to 9 damage. This is supposed to be a lower class. Why is this so much? Wait, does this have like a gimmick or something? This weapon that I don't know of. Like, just a moment. Who was wearing it again? Rouse say. Not wearing it, using it. Does it have like a? No, it's just ego gift. It doesn't. I feel like there was some way you could take a look if it had an extra benefit, but I've forgotten about it. How to do it. So anyway, I'm going to give you. Well, I suppose this is the one time since we got black damage dealers in your department. We'll give you this weapon. This is the most resistant to black. And Tom, you've also got a black damage dealer, and you're periodically checking in with white damage dealers in the control team. There is a red damage dealer you have to worry about, which is Forsaken Murderer, but Forsaken Murderer is also super easy to deal with. But so are the ones in the control team. Do you have one that's resistant to red and black? Not really. So I'll just skip this. Oh wait, I can't anyway. Never mind, it's skip penalties. Alright, that's it for this day. See you in the next episode. Bye.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?